Hi guys, and welcome back from Carly at the Hook and Knot Nook for a short crochet tutorial video. Big shout out to all my ladies who joined us for the baby blanket course we've been doing over the last 4 weeks. I hope you ladies are as proud of your commemorative blankets as I am of you. Like I said, give us a week or so and you'll pick it up. I'm super proud of all of you. Unfortunately, we ran out of time to start the Bobble blanket, which we're doing in the next sessions. But as not all of you are able to make those sessions, as promised, here's a short tutorial on how to do this super cute, super puffy bubble stitch for a blankie. I'm just working on a little patch at the moment. This is probably going to end up being a Barbie doll blanket for my middle child. I had one of these with each of my babies. Actually, I had a lot more than one, as it's super chunky and bulky in nature. Made it perfect for popping on a bathroom floor when you take baby out of the bath and changing them. You know, sitting on a hard surface like the grass at the park, things like that. They were super, super handy. This really is a super simple pattern and is just using single crochets and double crochets, American terms. In the class, we will be looking at how to use this like filet crochet to write messages in your blanket. But for now, we're just going to be working on the straight bobble stitch blanket. So I'm using a 4.5mm hook and just a baby soft DK. And we are going to start with a even number of chains till you get your required width. For this, I'm only doing 20 because I'm just doing a small swatch. As I said, it's probably going to end up just being a Barbie blanket or maybe even a Barbie mattress for one of my daughter Athena's Barbie dolls. Now, each bubble uses 2 chains and there'll be one at the end to finish the row. So my 20 chains, which will be 19, you'll see in a minute, that would be 9 bubbles that we'd have in total. So once you have your required length in even stitches, we're then going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook and single crochet in every chain along. So we're now going to have an odd number. In my case, it would be 19. Obviously, feel free to pause the video while you do yours. I imagine you'll have a lot more than 20 chains. So I've done 18, and this is my 19th single crochet, and that finishes row 1. Now for the bobbles, we're going to chain 1. We're going to turn our work, and we're going to single crochet into that first single crochet at the base. We're now going to double crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to do 5 double crochets into that same stitch. So 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, I'm using a shiny wool and my hook keeps getting stuck. So that's our 5 double crochets in that one stitch. We're then going to remove our hook, leaving the big loop. Count back to that first of the 5. Place your hook under both loops, top loops of that first double crochet. Grab the loop from the last one and pull it through. And we're now working on the back side, so as you see the loop is on the front. And then into the next stitch with a single crochet. Then we're going to repeat. In the next stitch, 5 double crochets. So 3, 4, and 5. Again, pull up your loop, remove your hook, go back to the first of the 5. Hook under both chains and pull your loop through. And again, single crochet into the next stitch along. And we're basically repeating this pattern all the way along. We've got our little bumpies, and because I'm using a 4.5mm hook, they're quite soft and loose. So again, into the next, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3, 4, 2, and 5. Pull up your loop, then back to the first one, hook underneath both loops, hook on the other loop, and pull it through. And that's our third bobble. And then single crochet in the next stitch, and continue this process all the way along till you come to your last. So I'm just completing my final, in my case, 9th bobble, and I've got 1 stitch left, and it's a single crochet in that stitch, and that's the end of round 2. Got 8, 9 bobbles for my 20 chains, which became 19 single crochets. Chain 1, turn your work, and then you see the loops at the bottom underneath, so you're going to single crochet in every single crochet and single crochet behind every bobble, and continue this process all the way along, and you should end up with 19 single crochets again. So this is just basically row 1 again, and we're just going to repeat row 1 and row 2 until you have your desired length of your blankie. As I said, this is such a quick pattern. Well, it's not a quick pattern to do, but it is really, really quite easy, and once you've been doing it a few times, you don't even have to count back to the 5th one again. So now all I'm going to do is chain 1, turn my work, and repeat row 2. So turn my work, single crochet into the first one, and then 5 double crochets in the next one. And providing that you've got your stitches correct and carry on with this pattern, as you'll see, each of the next row's bobbles should sit directly above the bobble from the previous row. So it's kind of like a grid of bobbles. Hope you guys enjoyed this. A super quick, super simple tutorial. Hope you guys give it a go. I will be recording the video from our next session where we look at how to use this method to actually put messages on a blanket. If you've enjoyed it and give it a go, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, post a comment down below. Let us know how it went for you. Any comments on this short video are always welcome. Thank you guys for coming back to Carly at the Hook and Knock Nook, and can't wait to see you ladies in the next session.